Hey, what's up guys, Jacob here, back in another video. This video I'm going to be going over the part 2 of Birdie versus Dhalsim matchup. I've done the part 1, I'll leave a link in the end of the video. You guys can click on at the last 20 seconds of the video. I'll leave the link to the first video. So this video I'm going to be going over some stuff that I didn't add obviously onto the first video, some stuff that I figured out later on. So I'm going to go over it right now. So alright. So I'm gonna show you something that you might have done, by accident, So when you throw it on chain to catch Dhalsim's heavy, fireball, whatever, you might have ran into chaining his, body parts. So the easiest to chain is his heavy punch. So his heavy punch is a better option to whiff punish with the chain. Not whiff punish, it catches the startup most of the time, because the recovery frames on the heavy punch is pretty fast. So you have to catch like the startup. So as many you have to know, it's a read. Any type of chain move is gonna be a read if he's gonna do that. You at this range, Dhalsim tries to throw out his heavy punch, you chain him. Alright. Another thing I want to go over is just to make sure. So when you reel him in, and Dhalsim, they like back teleporting, right? So let me set that up. It has to say recovery. I don't know why it does that. It has to say recovery. That's the only way it will actually work. Alright. Oh, reversal. My bad. It has to say reversal. That's the only way it will actually work. Alright. So let's say you chain him, right? After you chain him and you try to teleport, you can do certain options. If you meter your heavy kick, you go for medium headbutt. But if you don't want him to teleport in general, you can just meaty command grab. Not meaty, but just time it really well, because a lot of people would you mistime your command grab. It's not a way to get out of command grab. That doesn't get away from command grabs. If you think so, it doesn't. That's not an option to get away from command grabs. You can command grab them. It might seem like it just because you got away. You're like, oh, does that work? But it doesn't. You can command grab them out of it. Because a lot of Dhalsim, once you get in them so easily, they want to get away so fast. So, Yeah. Alright, that wasn't meaty, but. Then you bring him to the corner. And watch out for any, wake up slide, especially when it has V-trigger. That's going to happen. You could sweep to. Because you could catch most of his starter frames, but everything's a read. You gotta take a risk reading with Birdie in this matchup. Everything you're gonna do is a read. It's like that in general, Birdie, when you're using the chain. Using the chain with Birdie is most of the time gonna be a read. Not, You just gotta take the, the risk to try to catch him. So yeah. Another option for if you don't wanna use a chain, you wanna spend meter, you can use EX Dolphin Dive to get over it. If you see him doing it, it goes really far. So let's say he has it out. He could recover in time to do V skill or backdash. So Dhalsim's option to get away from command grab will be his V skill. It's technically like a jump for him. He can actually V skill out of command grab. So V skill or backdash. Backdash universal thing against command grabs. Yeah. And obviously, against any limbs, you can use armor. Armor is the universal option for any limbs. But chain does work against any limb as well. Even the kick. So even if he throws out the kick, it'll still hit him. Or the chain will still grab him. It'll still grab him. It'll grab his kick. So if he leaves it out there, sticking that out. But for the medium kick, I would use heavy kick. Heavy kick or sweep. Sweep is a good option too. And then just kill him after that, Sweep, you can do meaty, crouching, medium, whatever you want to do after crush count sweep. So yeah. Alright. Oh yeah, another thing I want to go over. Not sure if I went over this in my last video, but I think there's another option just in case. Cause a lot of Dhalsim, they try to catch you, like trying to jump at them, They do just throw it out. Cause it's safe, even if they just throw it out, It's not like it's easy to whip punish or whatever. They'll be able to block in time. And you try to jump or whatever, try to chase them down, throw it out. in general, they're doing that. It's very good for the chain, because I run into that. Like if I try to chain them, they throw heavy kick out and I'll get hit. So it counted the chain. Well, it counted the chain for me. I guess the Dhalsim timed it really well. At that point, I'm probably not timing it well, but yeah. Has a weird hitbox when he throws it out. But in general, Dhalsim V skills, you want to throw out your chain in the air. When he V skills in the air, he has to back teleport and get away from the chain. So just throw it out there to try, knock him down from the air. But if he is throwing out that heavy kick, like I said, then his options are you do crouch fierce against it. So crouch fierce, beast that. Fierce from far range, you can throw your can down. And you can do whatever you want after that. You can do that to get close. It reaches pretty far. And you can do a lot. Yeah. Yeah, it's just, you can do a lot once you have the can down. So I just want to show you, setups after you counter a Dhalsim when doing something like that. Because a lot of times you might do it by accident, don't know what the heck to do after. So just make sure, I mean, that comes from experience after seeing what you can do, but just want to show you guys that, what the options against, Dhalsim's limbs and all that. And just, beating teleport. I mentioned some of the stuff in other videos, I just didn't break down as much. So yeah, I just want to break down a little more. So yeah, that's it for this part 2 of the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave in the comments if you have any questions about the Dhalsim matchup, anything specifically that that you're running into, and I will comment back. And that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.